On today's episode, we play the game Would You Rather with current events.
We break down Akron's music festival, PorchRokr.
We tell embarrassing stories about ourselves.
And our interview with musician Adonis Boyd, all coming up on the Seg-Way Podcast. Hey, welcome to the Segway.
The best thing to happen to you on a Thursday.
That is right. How is your week going, Charlie?
It was good. So here's what happened.
What happened?
To me.
To you. Yeah.
This week. So I was walking my dog.
Yeah.
And I got stung by a fucking bee.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned that.
I was so mad.
Wow. You told me that, and I have not asked you one time if you were okay.
I was fine.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Emotionally, no.
Where did you get stung?
Just on my leg. I was wearing my shorts like I am now, and on the back of my calf, I was just had headphones on, listening to podcasts.
Don't you have a tattoo there?
No, it's
Oh.
on this side.
Okay.
And like I'm just walking, enjoying, minding my own business, and then this bee just attacks me out of nowhere.
So
right?
you didn't do anything to prompt the bee to sting you?
I did nothing.
You think it was a ground bee? Like, you know, the ones that burrow underground, and then maybe you step too close to its nest. It's like, oh, this motherfucker. All right.
Maybe.
And
That's
then it's like,
probably the only thing that could have happened, I guess.
Well, okay. Do you think it was a bee or do you think it was a wasp? Because wasps are just assholes.
I think it was a bee.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Was it a yellow jacket?
It might have been that, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know. It flew away by the time I looked. I was like, because I yelled out. I was like, in the middle of my neighborhood. I was like, motherfucker. It was midday, so no one's home.
Was that lady walking her dog there? She was like, how's it going, Charlie? Like,
no.
It's fine. And she's like, how's it going? And you're like, it's good. How are you? It's good. How's it going? Like, you realize that went on for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Like, what?
Well, she's old, so.
Yeah.
But I'm not done. So after I got stung by the bee, Steph and I realized that we had a bee colony building itself in my house. You know that corner up on top there?
Yeah.
There's a colony going on up there. I just saw it.
They're playing real life Risk.
When I get home, I'm gonna,
what are you gonna do?
put a hit out on them.
Okay.
I got some bee killer.
Dude, go on Craigslist and look for a bee killer.
I got
this old guy with one tooth.
I'm the bee killer. You got some bees?
I'm sure you can find somebody.
No, I got a can. I'm gonna do it myself.
Oh, okay. DIY it.
Yeah.
Cool. Much more hard body karate this week for me. Still not, like, the body fat percentage hasn't changed much, but I've lost, I think, 4 pounds. But
Oh, really?
the pounds wasn't my goal. So it's like a happy addition, but it's not what I wanted. So we'll see how that goes. But I want to just mention a quick shout out to this guy. Because I was at the Browns preseason game.
Yes.
We were talking a little bit. And I was in the bathroom when this happened, which really makes me really bummed because I heard about this beforehand. What do you know about Damon Sheehy Giuseppe?
Well, in real life, before
Yes.
you told me stuff,
Yes.
I didn't know a thing.
Okay, let me just tell you a little bit about this dude. Dude tried out to be in a D1 college, denied. Then he tried NFL, denied. CFL, denied. Arena football, denied. Literally
Really?
could not do anything. So he hears from a friend of a friend that the Browns are hosting a invitation-only tryout in Miami. He finds out, he gets a name. A guy gives him a name, Alonzo Highsmith. He is like the VP of player personnel for the Browns. So he researches about this guy, lies, acts like he knows him, goes there. He's like, oh yeah, I know Alonzo. Like, it's all good. Let me in. So he gets in there, goes directly to Alonzo and like pleads his case. So then the VP of player operations or whatever he is like, like, you're here. It's just another dude. Let's give him a chance. Dude balls out. He runs like one of the fastest times. I think he ran like a 4.38, which, like, if you look at every draft pick that got taken, like wide receivers this year, like only 5 were faster than him. So this dude's fast.
Is that a good? So is this like a good class of drafting?
I mean, it wasn't like super, super wide receiver heavy, but I mean, like, if you think of every person that did get drafted, every person that went to the combine, it's a lot of players.
Mm-hmm.
So they like him and they say, okay, we want to officially bring you back to our official tryouts in Cleveland in a week. So the dude uses the rest of his money to get to Cleveland, sleeps first night outside, spends the rest of the week sleeping in a 24-hour gym because he used all of his money to get there, and he balls out again, dude. And he got offered a free agent contract, And all of this leading up to the fact that the day, his very first preseason game in the fourth quarter, dude catches a punt return and brings it back for a touchdown, 86 yards. The entire team runs out and just dogpiles him in this celebration.
That's an amazing story.
It
honestly.
is. Like,
That's going to be a movie.
It's really sad because, like, he still might not make the team.
Well, if he makes the team, it's going to be a movie.
I know, but and then it's cool because you see him walking over and Baker, like, takes the ball from him to make sure that he gives it to probably the staff guy or whoever, like, to make sure that he has the ball. That's like a trophy for him, you know? Like, think of all the times he got told no. And then in your first preseason game, you score a touchdown.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Sick. All right, guys, we got a new segment for you on this week 3 VIP, which makes sure you guys stick around. We got an interview with Adonis Boyd coming at you live. Not really. So this segment is called Would You Rather? So the way that this is going to work is Charlie and I did some research. We put some time in, and we have kind of off-the-wall stories. And we're going to present them to each other, and we're going to say, would you rather do this, or would you rather do that? And one of them is a fact, and one of them is something we just made up.
So I don't know if I misread the text, but I have 3 options for this.
You have 1 story, 3 options?
Yeah.
Oh, I got 3 stories, 2 options each.
I have 3 stories.
Oh, yeah.
They all have 3 options.
Oh, well, then that's fine.
I just went the extra mile, I guess.
Maybe I can, on the spot, when I start, the option that takes me a while to think of, it probably isn't the true one. But I'll still add one in there. You're putting me on the spot. I actually like it. All right.
Sorry, 1 second.
All right, Charlie.
Yeah.
Do you like fishing?
I actually went this summer.
Did you?
Yeah.
Where'd you go fishing?
Hinkley.
Did you? Dude, that's a really nice park.
Yeah, I didn't catch anything.
Okay.
But
you could catch a little toddler. They when I was there, they were just running everywhere in the little like ankle deep water.
It was fun. It was a good time.
Okay, so let's say you're fishing,
mm-hmm.
and it's a competition, and you know you're gonna lose. Kind of a bummer, right?
Which I'm probably going to.
Yeah. But then you're like, wait a minute. Everybody is trying to catch salmon, and here is an octopus.
Oh.
So you're like, You're scratching your chin, and you're like, So how can I get attention with this octopus? Let me use it properly. Would you rather sit on the octopus and pretend to ride it like a horse? Would you rather put it on your face and take a picture? Or would you rather act like you're marrying the octopus? See, I give you 3.
Oh,
Which
man.
would you rather do?
I'd ride it. I want to ride it.
Ride it like a horse?
Yeah.
Down in or up in Idaho area, Washington, Tacoma area. Yep. Jamie, her last name starts with a B, was at a salmon fishing derby, and she was not gonna win. She looked down, saw an octopus that somebody caught, and she's like, I'm gonna put this on my face. And it started hugging and squeezing her face. It tried to get to first base with this girl. It bit her chin.
Oh.
She could not get it off. I quote, she said, we couldn't get the beak to dislodge. It was like a prong. And she bled profusely for about 30 minutes afterwards, and she still has a mark.
That's karma.
That's karma.
My turn. All right. So, Tyler, mine's not as in-depth as yours is.
Hmm?
All right. So, you just had a newborn.
Yep. Yay.
All right. So, you just had a newborn.
Can't wait.
Couple months have gone by.
Okay.
It will not stop.
Stop what?
Being a newborn.
Oh, it won't grow?
Well,
Like, I don't know what that means. Am I a looper? Am I Hayden Christensen?
Like, it won't stop, like, crying. It won't stop, like, fidgeting. Like, it won't sleep.
It won't man up. It doesn't have a job yet.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
All right,
God
so
damn it.
Would you rather carefully lay a baby down for a nap? Would you punt that baby? Or would you spike the baby like a football?
Oh, man. I mean, I would lay it down because I feel like nothing good can come from those other ones. Now, would I think about it? But no, what I would do is I would lay it down.
Yeah, that's what a rational person would do. But this guy decided to spike the baby.
Okay.
He didn't actually spike it, but he dropped the baby on its head.
He Gronkowski'd that baby.
He did. He decided, he's like, I'm done with this, and just
He's like, I want to get a refund.
I can't believe he really did that.
I mean,
And
it's
the baby,
tragic. We're making light, but it is tragic.
The baby did not make it.
Oh my God.
The Dodgers like, if this baby makes it, he's not going to walk. And the baby's like,
why you gotta go somber on me? No, that is tragic though.
Yeah, it's sad.
All right, let's take this out. Okay. So, Charlie, you fucked up.
Yes.
And you went to jail.
Oh, no.
But only for 73 years and 10 months.
That's it?
That's it. But you're like, I'd kind of like to get out sooner.
Mm-hmm.
So you hatch a plan. Would you rather fake your death and then hold the coroner hostage and try and get out by using the hostage as a way of getting out?
That's all one option?
That's one option.
Okay.
Would you rather have your daughter visit and then dress up like her and try and get out of it that way? Or would you rather grow a mustache and then they'll think you're somebody else and then you can leave?
Well, I know the last one's not. There's some hesitation there.
Oh.
I can't grow a mustache all the way. You see a little patch in between. I can't do that.
I can't do many things with, I have no facial hair, basically.
I'm going to go with dress up like your daughter and drag.
Would you?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's what this Brazilian drug trafficker did. Ooh. He literally had his 19-year-old daughter come in. I think it's Rio de Janeiro. And he had his daughter come. He wore a prosthetic face. He wore a black wig. He had, a silicone mask, a black wig, a bra, and glasses. This dude went straight up on that Mrs. Doubtfire shit. It didn't work.
No,
it did not.
That's so
work.
Weird.
Yes.
He's walking out like, oh, fine, bye.
No, apparently, and this is what the guards say. He would have gotten away with it if he didn't have this air of nervousness. I unquote.
Wow. All right, it's my turn?
Yep.
All right, so there is an airfield in Germany.
Okay.
Right? There's a couple things you could do with it. Would you rather honor it and turn it into a park / monument?
Boring. All right.
Or would you make it into a drive-in sex hotel where you can sleep with prostitutes? Or would you tear it down and build a new airfield?
Let's go with the prostitute one.
That's what really is happening.
Yay!
They're really doing that.
What are you doing next weekend? It's a drive-in. What is it like one of those drive-in bars where you like drive in and you're like, can I get a bottle of Jameson and can I get the Caucasian girl in the back?
Yeah, you just drive through and there's like little like rooms where you just like park your car and do you know why they're doing this?
Why are they doing this?
Because they're tired of having prostitutes on the street.
You know what? Let's get them off the street and on the airfield.
That's right.
What happened? What happened? You know what they should do? Here, this is my suggestion. Where's this at? Germany?
Berlin.
Oh, Berlin. Put a drive-in movie theater there too. Why not?
As well.
So you can almost pretend like you're also taking them on a date, so you don't feel like a complete. You won't feel like a complete piece of shit when you do it. You'll be like, no, I'm just paying for her to go to the movie. Like I'm paying for the movie. I'm not paying for her. Whatever happens after that.
Yeah.
She must just really like my grossness.
But it's absolutely about the prostitution.
Well, shucks. All right, Charlie. You played football in high school.
A little bit, yeah.
Your mom took you out? Is that the story?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, let's say you're a professional football player, but you're not just a professional football player. You are an elite football player.
So, like...
Top notch.
So, like, Aaron Rodgers.
Sure. I mean, this isn't about Aaron Rodgers. Let me just say this now. This is not about Aaron Rodgers. You are a elite football player, but you're on a new team now. Like, you have new people around. You just moved to a new team. But they're saying, hey, dude, you can't wear last year's helmets. Like, we've been doing research on helmets, and the helmet that you were wearing last year in 2018, it's not safe. So you have to wear this helmet. But you're a stubborn asshole, and you're like, I'm going to find a way around this. Would you rather paint it poorly so it looks like your new team's colors, but it's also very clearly not like every other team or every other player on your team? Or would you rather threaten to retire? I'm just giving you two.
Well, the painting it sounds more like a cartoon, so I'm going to go with that one.
Painting it?
Yeah.
This is a trick question, they're both true. Antonio Brown of the Oakland Raiders was so pissed off. Like, they kept telling him, you can't do it. And he's like, okay. Dude tries to paint it silver and black. Uses the wrong colors. Like, it's just because it's silver and black doesn't make it like a team colors.
Right.
And then literally, I don't know if it's updated since then. This is like a couple days ago I saw this. But he is literally threatening to not play if he can't get his old helmet.
That's crazy. That's like saying this seatbelt is not safe because it makes a noose around your neck when you drive. He's like, yeah, I want the noose. That's nuts. You want my story?
Of course I do.
All right. So, Russia. So Russia's they're testing something.
Okay.
Would you rather Russia tested a nuclear-powered missile?
No.
A nuclear bomb?
No.
Or a missile that spreads radiation like a crop duster?
Jesus Christ.
What would you rather they test?
How about cheap vodka that doesn't burn your throat? I guess let's go with the missile.
It doesn't fucking matter, Tyler. They're all true.
Oh, no. You did the same thing I did. We were on the same page.
It's true, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're all true. It's all the same thing.
Oh, my God.
But if it blows up, everything's going to happen.
Oh, that's not good. That is not good.
Yeah, they're testing in the Arctic.
In the Arctic?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where they're testing it.
Glacier's like, hey guys, what's up? Hey, why are you bringing those missiles? Like, what the fuck? All right, I'm going to can I throw my fourth one at you?
Yeah, you totally can.
Okay, guys, I have my other ones written down. This one is going to be off the cuff. I only remember from what I read earlier. So let's say you're talking to a manager, you're yelling for a manager, and nobody's coming out, and you're in your golf cart.
I got that mom cut?
No, but you're like around 56 years old.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So you're around 56 years. You have a mom cut. I don't care. You're 56, you have a mom cut, and you're chilling in your golf cart. You're probably revving it, trying to get that manager's attention, and the manager doesn't come out, and you're at Walmart. Would you rather drive your golf cart into Walmart, smash through the glass, and hurt people and crash into a cash register? Would you rather be so angry that you shit your pants on the golf cart, or would you beat up the manager, throw him in the back with your golf clubs, and then drive away?
It's funny you mentioned that second one. I guess I'd rather do C because there's a minimal amount of damage.
No.
Oh, no.
No. This dude decided to smash through the glass, drive in. Nobody had to be taken to the hospital, but a couple people were injured, and the dude crashed his golf cart into the cash register.
Oh, my God.
I hope it was one of those self-serve ones.
Hopefully.
So that nobody got hurt. But yeah. He's going to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that is Would You Rather.
So this is another new segment.
Woo.
It is called Where in the World is Akron?
Not by Idaho.
It's
apparently.
It's pretty far from Idaho. So where in the world is Akron? So it means like local news happening in the area.
LeBron's backyard.
So this week we're going to talk about this event that happens. Is this the third year or fourth year?
I have no idea how.
I don't know.
At minimum 2 or 3, but
it is an annual. Sure. It is an annual event that happens in Akron within the last couple of years at least. It is local bands getting together. It is an event called PorchRokr where they play on porches in the area of Akron.
Essentially, it's a music festival.
Yeah, in the Highland Square area. Yeah. So Tyler, you have more details?
Yeah. So I just want to list. And this is 100% completely biased. These are bands that Charlie and I have played with before.
And no.
Yeah. Or will play with.
And will know?
Tomorrow. I'm going to go in order of time, and I'm going to shout these guys out, so get your calendars ready. And there are tons of bands that we don't know that'll be there, and so we're not going to get to every great band. This is just a handful, like a tiny little sample. Beach Daisy. I actually just looked them up the other day on Bandcamp. They are alt folk pop rock. Beautiful song. I think they have a song called Hit and Run that's really great. We're playing with them tomorrow at East End.
Okay, I was going to say, when did we play with them?
Adonis Boyd.
Hey!
So if you stick around literally 10 minutes, you're going to hear his full-length interview. He's playing at 1 p.m. He is acoustic rock. And Bloodhounds.
Hey!
We played with them. Now That's Class. They are indie, also playing at 1 p.m.
Good dudes.
3 p.m. Beware Wolves, who we're playing with tomorrow.
Okay.
They're post-punk. Let's shift to 4 p.m. Mo Turk.
Yeah.
At Turkalicious. At Crib. At Turkalicious. You know he's hip hop. I don't have to say that.
Yeah.
4 p.m. 5 p.m. Swell Tides. Garage Rock. We played with them Rialto Theater.
Mm-hmm.
And then at 6 p.m. Stimpy's Revenge. Reggae Rock, which I believe Davey Squires is in that. We did an interview on the Squires show.
Yeah, that was cool.
And Metagov, who are punk, and most recently played with them at the Rialto Theater.
Very cool dudes.
So that's at 6 p.m., those guys. So, there's a lot of great bands all day long. Literally starts at 10:30, goes late.
Samantha Jackson. I don't know what time she's playing, but she's playing sometime.
Okay, so just stake out the whole day and make sure you see her. It's cool. Like, if you have nothing else going on, it's great to support local music. It's a local music festival. There's going to be food there. There's going to be, like, different shirts and local stuff you can buy. People come out and they sell crafted goods that they created themselves. It's just a really cool thing that's happening right here in your backyard. So why not support?
Do you have to buy the food or is there free food?
I don't think there's free food.
Okay, because you said there's food there. I'm like, oh, maybe they're handing out food, which doesn't make sense.
Nobody does that.
No one does that.
They will kick you out. But there's a Walgreens right there if you want to overpay.
And Melt. Not Melt.
Zubs.
Zubby
Wubbies.
My God.
Okay, we're going to bring this segment back because it's always fun to put ourselves out there on the line and feel vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Embarrassing stories.
I believe I went first last time, so you can go.
Okay. I'll be very honest. I enjoy this story more in itself than it is an embarrassing story, but there are embarrassing qualities to this story. Charlie, have you ever been to Geneva on the Lake?
Yeah.
Yeah? You played putt-putt, get some donuts?
No.
No? None of that? You just went there?
I've just been through it.
You just went there and got some, when the motorcycles drove by, you breathed in their fumes and you were like, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So 2010, I was there with a couple good friends from high school, Ethan, Tyler, and Ashley. And when you're not 21, there's not much to do there. I mean, they got an arcade and they got a couple, like, restaurants, but really, like, there's not much going on. So I don't want to lie. I don't know whose idea it was, but someone was like, let's go skinny dipping.
I bet I know.
Because it's right on the lake. Geneva on the lake.
Right.
So it's like,
Erie, right?
Huh?
Erie, right?
Yeah, Lake Erie. Yep.
Okay, sorry.
Yep. So it's not warm. Not warm
at
all.
When was it again?
I would say probably like September.
It wasn't warm?
No. Not at night. Like it's nighttime. Like
okay.
It's like, let's say like 10:30. So it's probably it's cold off the lake. It was probably lower 60s. So even if it was daytime, I wouldn't have wanted to go swimming. So they're all stripping. Well, actually, we walked to the beach, and me, Tyler, and Ashley are like, are we really going to do this? Are you guys sure you want to do this? I'm like, I really don't want to do this because it's cold out. So we look over, and Ethan's already naked. Like 100% naked. He's like amping up doing jumping jacks. Yeah. He's like, all right, give me a countdown, guys. And like we count down, and by like from 10 to 6, he's already running in the water. We're like, okay, whatever. So I'm like, guys, like I'm freezing. Like it has nothing to do with weight. Manhood, like I just was like, I'm cold.
Just on the sand with the blanket, just like,
yep. So Tyler and Ashley get down, nothing, and they run in. So I'm just sitting down looking at the stars because I didn't have a smartphone then, like it's 2010. No. So I'm probably just like, oh, this is great.
Looking at constellations.
Yeah, I didn't even know those. Big Dipper was all I had back then. So then I see a spotlight.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm like, oh shit. So I look over, and Tyler and Ashley are, like, just floating, but you can see that they see it.
Yeah.
And Ethan comes to the shore and then runs off into these woods.
Naked?
Yeah, naked. So the cop drives down and has his flashlight out, and Ashley's just topless. Like, she's like, fumbling to get her clothes on. Tyler Wright's got at least his bottom on, and the police officer's just, like, switching between us with the flashlight. He's like, oh, what are you guys doing here and all this crap? And he looks at me and I swear to God, like he's actually judging me. Like I'm the one being judged. This is a quote. I still get shit for this to this day. He's like, oh, I didn't realize skinny dipping's a spectator sport. He's like, you asshole. I didn't say that.
Oh my God, that's funny. What a funny cop.
So we got, he must have been having a good day because there were two complications. Ashley's license was expired and her plates were expired.
Was
I
she
think
driving?
do those go coincide? Are those the same thing?
No.
I guess her license wouldn't. He wouldn't know that because she didn't drive. I drove.
Oh.
My mom's car.
Oh, then.
Which just got destroyed in the demolition derby like this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a '98 Toyota Camry. Rest in peace. But no, I guess her license because he wanted to see our license.
Right.
And hers was expired, so they were freaking about that. And then she had to call her mom for something. I don't remember. And this is 9 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But so eventually the cop was chill enough to be like, you know, you guys shouldn't be down here. And he still, I can't remember what he said, and I really don't want to misquote, but he was giving me shit. He was giving me the most shit. Like, her license plate, her license is expired, and he's like judging me for not going. And I'm like,
from his perspective, there's 2 people in the water. And just one guy on the beach,
not like my hand was in my pants. It's like, this fucking creep. So he leaves. He's like, all right, you guys got to get out of here. But we already know that he's gonna wait for us to leave, right? Like, he's not just gonna. So we see him like pull. He goes up the hill and then he stops up there. So we know that he's gonna see us. So then out of nowhere, Ethan comes running back, and I'm like, he's like, oh, what happened? What happened? I was like, the cop saw us, and he's like, all right, well, let's get out of here. So wait a minute. He's going to shine a light in my car.
Yeah.
He asked us if there was anyone else here, and we vouched for him. We said, nope, just us. Even though Tyler Wright, you could see it in his eyes. He's like, just tell him. Just tell him. So I'm like, Ethan, you got to get in the trunk. I was like, he's going to shine a light in our car. You got to get in the trunk. And he didn't hesitate. He's like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah.
So I drove like 20, and we were right. As we left the beach, he was shining a light in us in my car as we were driving. So I drove like 20 minutes, like with Ethan just in the trunk, dropped them all off, and it was just like, what a fucking night.
Wow, what a good story.
Not a super embarrassing story, minus the cop giving me shit for not skinny dipping, but it's one of my better high school stories.
That's a pretty good one.
All right, let's hear your story, Charlie.
Okay, so my story happened only a couple years ago.
Okay. Was I there? Am I in the story?
No, you're not there. It's just me and Steph. All right, so you know what Fallout is, right?
Yep.
It's a video game.
Yep. Which one were you playing?
The newest one.
Was that New Vegas?
4.
Oh, with the dog.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I was sitting on... Do you remember that brown couch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there when you got your new couch.
Yeah. That busted brown couch. I was sitting on that couch. Steph was at the computer, which was in the area, in the same room at the time. So she's in the same room. And I'm facing the TV playing my game.
Yep.
I'm like, and she's like, "What?
Are you just breathing, or what does that mean?"
I'm irritated.
Oh, okay.
And she's like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "I gotta go to the bathroom." And she's like, "Then stop the game and go to the bathroom." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, I should do that."
1 hour later.
Yeah, so I'm sitting there playing my game.
2 hours later.
And I'm like, I gotta go. I really gotta go, Steph. And she's like, what do you want me to do about it? I'm like, that's fair. I guess nothing. And so I stopped the game. Or I was about to stop the game. And then my tongue went...
And then you made the brown couch browner.
I thought I did.
Oh, God.
I was like, oh, honey, would you still love me if I pooped the couch?
Jesus.
And she's like, maybe. That's
so then you started weighing the risks.
I was like, I'm going to the bathroom. I think I made a mistake.
Oh my God.
So I paused the game gingerly.
Jeez.
I set down the controller gingerly, and I got up ever so softly. And it felt like I had actually lost control of my bowels.
Okay.
And I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And she's like, oh my God. So I go to the bathroom. I check.
Okay.
And actually, everything was okay.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
What a great story. Jeez. Happy ending.
Yeah, it just felt like I did.
Dude, that's lazy as fuck. No, you were playing online.
It was stupid. No, it was very dumb. I could have
Dude, even the video game character turned around and was like, just use the fucking bathroom, dude. I'll be right here.
There was a reason why I didn't want it. I think if I paused the game and went to the bathroom, I was going to have to be done or something. Obviously not. I don't know why I did that.
Okay.
It's stupid.
But you made it.
Yeah, I did make it. Everything was okay.
The toilet wasn't okay.
No.
Okay, and on this week 3 VIP, we got Adonis Boyd. Yeah, how's it going, man?
I'm really good, man.
Yeah.
Good.
You excited to be here?
Oh, yeah.
Sweet. We just spent like 2 hours trying to set this up on my Mac.
I don't think it was 2 hours. I think it was like an hour.
It felt like
It felt like 5 hours.
Yeah.
Like a day and a half.
So, let's just jump right in. So I just want to shout this out first because this is just recently hit. You're playing PorchRokr.
Yeah, man.
Are you excited?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm real excited. First time, man.
First time?
Yeah.
What's your time slot?
1 p.m.
1 p.m. and what street are you on?
59 Mount View Avenue.
No idea where that is.
I don't either.
I lived in Highland Square for a couple of years, so I always thought it was really cool. Because I wasn't as in the music community then, so I would just be like, I'm gonna go to Walgreens and buy some, pop or whatever, and then I'm walking, and then there's just this huge festival, and then I text Claire, I'm like, I'm gonna be back a little bit later. This is a joke. I actually remember, I think I sent you a text when we first started playing, and it was to you and Jason. I was like, this is gonna be us one day.
Yeah.
But that's okay. A lot of also shout out Mo Turk is going to be playing PorchRokr, so shout out to him.
A lot of people we know are going to play PorchRokr.
I know I could shout out a whole list, but it's about you today, Adonis. How did the application process work, and how did you find out that you got accepted?
I just sent them an email asking could I play, and then they just sent me an email.
Do you already know what set you're gonna do, or are you just gonna wait until then and kind of figure out what you want to play?
I just come up with something simple.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do you get a half-hour time slot, or is it an hour?
I think it's an hour.
Really?
I think so.
Oh, that's good.
Wow. When did you find out you were going to play?
It was probably about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Because they just kind of announced it. Was it that
recently?
Today?
Recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like it's a long time away, but this podcast is going to drop on Thursday. So really, it's only 3 days away.
Right.
So hype.
So
yeah,
Saturday the 17th at 1 p.m., find yourself on Mount View 59 something.
Yeah.
It's all right
Akron,
there.
yeah.
Akron. Just go to Akron. You'll find it.
Yeah.
All right, Adonis. So how long have you been playing guitar?
I've been playing guitar since I was about 12.
Did you teach yourself? Or
Yeah.
did you take formal lessons?
Taught myself.
Taught yourself completely?
Yeah.
That's very cool.
How many instruments do you play total?
Piano, guitar, bass, drums, and I can sing.
Did you teach yourself all of those things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you been playing drums the longest, though?
I've been playing drums since I was about 2.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Were you just like banging shit, or like when did you get a drum set at a young age, or how did you just start picking up stuff? Or
I didn't get my first drum sets in about 2015.
Oh wow.
Yeah, December 2015.
That's pretty cool. So you taught yourself how to play all your instruments?
Yeah.
So you're like in your own band, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you go by Adonis Boyd? Is that the band's name?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Adonis Boyd experience.
Make it simple. Make it short and sweet.
Yeah.
How many people are playing with you right now?
Just me, solo.
But
Just
you're trying to start a band, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to make a band off of this.
Have you had any luck with that, or had any people reach out?
I've got one person trying to reach out. Yeah.
How many bands have you played in previously?
Whew. Bands. So since I was about 14, I played guitar in a punk rock band, and then I played in a Nirvana tribute band doing drums.
Oh wow. You were Dave Grohl.
Yeah, seriously.
Holy smokes, he was Dave Grohl.
Yeah, man, it was a blast. And then so after that, it was a metal band for drums.
Wow.
Actually, hold up, it was like two metal bands
At the same time?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a lot of stuff to.
That's a lot going on.
Yeah.
A rock band for drums, and then after that, I went to a phase where I stopped playing, and that was like not last year, but the year before. And then this band, Paul and Ice, reached out to me out of the blue.
Yeah.
It was like, you want to play drums? I said, hell yeah.
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 And then you helped us. You helped us out with the show too, which is awesome.
Yeah.
We appreciated that.
Oh yeah.
So I feel like everybody kind of goes through that time period where you just take time off, or you just kind of work on other things.
Yeah.
But I feel like if it's in you, it always comes back.
You're right.
Like you can be like, oh, I got other stuff going on, but then you always find a way back to playing and stuff. So you've had one person reach out. Is your solo project separate from the band you want to create, or do you want people to join what you're doing now?
I'm looking for people to join what I'm doing now.
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah.
You've already kind of established yourself.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that makes sense that you would want people to join. So
Yeah.
what you play everything.
Yeah.
What do you want? Are you looking for a guitarist? Are you looking for a drummer? Like, what do you want to add to the band? Because you can kind of already do, like, if you, for the rest of your life, if you could only do one thing in a band, what would you want to do? I know that's hard, but
If I want to do one thing in a band, it'd be drums.
okay. So are you looking for like a singer and a guitarist, or do you still want to play guitar and sing and find a drummer for your current project?
I'll still play guitar and sing, and
Okay.
then I just have to find a bassist and a drummer. I'll be set.
Bassists are hard to find.
Yeah, seriously.
Like we found Brandon about a year and a half ago, and we're very thankful for that because they are hard to come by.
Yeah,
I
it
know.
was a cold drink on a long drought.
Seriously, like if you're listening out here and you're a bassist, don't jump on band. Like you are so wanted. Just sit back and pick the band of your choice because everybody plays guitar.
Right.
Everybody plays guitar.
Yeah.
You're the prettiest girl at the prom.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But you still have to carry all of our shit.
Yeah.
That's
Because
your
you're still
job.
a
Right.
bassist.
You're bassist / roadie.
Yeah, right.
So you've played in rock bands,
Mm-hmm.
metal bands,
Punk
Yep.
bands.
punk bands.
Yeah.
What kind of like style of music are you writing now?
So the style of music that I'm writing now is like into like indie rock,
So like indie, maybe like singer
singer
Singer,
songwriter,
maybe like
yeah.
singer songwriter type of music.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how long have you been doing that for?
Singer songwriter stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've been doing like songwriter stuff since last year actually.
Mm.
So like August, and then I picked up singing like 2 or 3 months ago out of the blue.
Are you doing any training, or are you just doing your own style, or is there a singer that you really like that you try and use as inspiration, or are you just kind of going with it?
I'm just kind of just going with it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Just figuring things out as I go.
It'll probably be better that way, and that you won't sound like an imitation. I mean, you can
Right.
definitely take from an artist without sounding like you're imitating them,
Right.
but at least you're gonna have your own style, so that'll be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not quite the same thing as punk though. So like what, or like punk or like metal. So what made you like switch to this kind of like more laid back kind of style?
I honestly don't even know. I just like kind of
It just happened?
Old age, man.
Kind of just jumped in.
You're not
yeah.
old, but as you get older, I
Yeah.
feel like mellow seems to be.
Mhm. I have this question I like to ask everybody.
Okay.
You and Turk so far. But what kind of like animal do you see yourself connecting with?
A
And,
bear.
like, and
a
why?
bear.
A bear?
Nice.
Nice.
Why a bear?
I guess because they're out in the wild. They're out in the forest.
Okay.
They're outside a lot.
It's true.
Yeah, you know, wolves,
yeah,
they
yeah.
got them houses.
Yeah, wolves are chilling in the dojos.
Yeah.
Right.
Who's your biggest inspiration with music, or who got like you started at 2 years old, so it's not like you like. So let's not go back to when you started, but I would say in like the last 5 years, what type of musicians have you been inspired by and do you look up to?
Oh man, I know Blink-182 is like top notch.
That's
number one.
top-notch?
Yeah.
Nice.
Like Travis
Yeah.
Barker?
Oh goodness, yeah.
What did you think about that Blink-182 Lil Wayne tour?
I thought it was different. I thought it was pretty cool though.
Yeah.
It's different.
Imagine what that crowd is like. I asked Turk
Yeah,
this too,
man.
but did you get a chance to go?
No.
I didn't go either.
No.
Like, talk about bringing two worlds together.
Yeah,
It's
man.
nuts.
It's so different.
Okay, so you got Blink-182 at the top. Like, do you have
Yeah.
another one, or how do you feel about that?
Blink-182, Nirvana, Foo Fighters, and then Green Day.
Oh, nice.
I'm like a 90s kid all the way.
I
Yeah.
feel it.
Yeah.
So you must be a huge Dave Grohl fan if in your top 4 you got both Nirvana and Foo Fighters.
Yeah.
Is that I could see that being a big inspiration for you because Dave Grohl literally does everything too.
Same as me.
Yeah. You got
Which
the
is
drumming, the
hilarious.
guitaring, the singing.
Yeah.
I can
man.
see the connection now. I might not
Yeah.
have thought of that originally, but
Yeah.
that's really
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna take somebody to aspire to be,
It's definitely not a bad choice.
yeah.
No.
So, like, Dave Grohl is a famous person that inspires you.
Yeah.
But, like, what about someone close to you?
If I had to pick two, my dad and my grandma. My dad does comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does he do music too? Because when we played at the Vortex, didn't they have a relationship with your father?
Yeah.
Was that comedy or was that music?
Comedy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just assumed it was music.
I did, too.
Yeah.
I thought it was music, too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Did he just stand up like around the area or?
He's done it in almost all 50 states.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
He's
awesome.
been doing it for, I think it's been March for like 5 or 6 years now.
Wow. You guys
Long
should
time.
you guys should plan a tour where
Um,
you guys hang out, drive around, and he does like a comedy show in like one bar or something, and then you do a music show, and you guys could literally just go from state to state to state. That would be a really cool father-son experience.
That's like my next step.
Really?
Yeah. I'm pointing on it. Yeah.
That would be awesome. Well, you have a tour coming up too, don't you? With Service Monkeys?
We're trying to
Trying?
Okay. It's in the works. We're pointing it out.
Can that be mentioned or no? Because we can cut that if not. It's cool to say?
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah,
Because remember when the Davy Squires thing?
Yeah.
But we weren't invited, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's probably why.
I know. He's like, these fuckers.
When you're writing, what's your like process?
Like the writing process, I just
Yeah.
Because this is new for you, right?
Yeah. So like in the writing process, I'll go pick up my acoustic guitar and I'll run over one song that I have, and then after that I kind of like drift off, and I'll just think of a chord, and then like I have that chord progression, and I'll just think of some lyrics that just come in my head how I'm feeling.
Do you know that you're gonna sit down and write something, or does it just happen?
I kind of feel like I know it's coming.
So I feel like there's a group of people that are like, you write the music first and then the lyrics, and then there's people that write the lyrics and then the music.
Right.
Do you tend to lean either way, or is it just kind of a fluid in the moment, just how it happens?
It just happens.
Yeah. So which instrument has been the hard, like I know, let's not count singing, because I know you just said you started singing a couple months ago, but which instrument has been the hardest for you to learn, or the least easy to pick up?
Bass.
Really?
Well, either piano or bass.
Okay, I can
Probably
imagine
piano.
Piano, that makes sense.
I can't imagine bass.
No,
I pick it up and I'm like, I don't want to do this shit.
Right?
But then if you do it, you can literally pick from any band. Have you ever, like, if you go to any website where they're looking for artists, it's always a bassist.
Yeah.
Every time, man.
So what's like one of your favorite songs that you've written?
Oh, one of my favorite songs that I've written.
Mm-hmm.
If I had to pick between two, it's hard. If I had to pick between three, it'd be This Is Not a Love Song, Your Heart's Been Blown Away, and the third one would be acoustic instrumental.
I've heard Your Heart's Been Blown Away. I like that song.
Yeah, man.
I just it was just posted recently, right? Where were you playing that live at? I just saw a video of it.
I think that was the Vortex.
Vortex?
Yeah.
Okay. Caught a video of that. Your guitar work especially is really good, dude.
I know.
I know you just started singing, but that's not
Right.
bad either.
Yeah.
But your guitar work, dude,
I know.
it's
Yeah.
good, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Respect. Okay, this is a question I like to ask because, we do movie reviews, which is national. We talk about conspiracies, which, cross borders. But we also keep things local a lot. We interview local artists. We do local restaurants. So what are your top 3 venues in Northeast Ohio that you like? They don't have to be in order.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't have to say 1 and then 3. But give me 3 that have been your favorite to perform at.
My favorite 3, Mahals.
Yes.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm. And all the rest are trash.
right. Mahals, Blank Slate. And the third one, it's hard. I'm either between Oakdale House or Peach Pit.
Okay, we never did Oakdale. Peach Pit was cool.
Yeah.
We get the 20th, right?
August 20th.
Yeah, shameless plug. North Route and Adonis Boyd will be there. That's a Tuesday. When is Tuesday? Blank Slate, man, that's far away.
Yeah, man.
Like, it's in the name, Blank Slate, Illyria, and you're like, oh, okay, that's cool. But then it's so you're like, I just think that's Cleveland.
Mm-hmm. That's what I think of.
It's not Cleveland.
No, it's past Cleveland.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Blank Slate is a cool space. I've played it twice. Very intimate. It's just far away.
Yeah, man.
Actually, can I do a follow-up question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you ever get any update on that farmer's market? Because I did not.
No.
You commented, I commented.
Yeah.
He's like, I need some people to play this farmer's market this Saturday. I was like, sure. Nothing,
man.
You didn't hear?
Nothing.
Okay.
No.
Where was it?
That makes me happy. No offense.
Yeah,
it makes me happy to hear.
Right.
Eddie, the guy who does stuff for Blank Slate, posted on a Cleveland DIY group and was like, hey, do any musicians or acoustic acts want to do this farmer's market coming up 9 to 1 or something?
Yeah.
And both Adonis and I respond. And I'm texting Clara. I'm like, I hope I find out soon. And then literally Saturday came and I was like, well, I guess we're not playing it.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about that because I was actually going to say, if we both got it, I was like, I could give you a ride because you said you would do it if you if you had a ride. I was like, yeah.
Why not?
But then we didn't hear back.
Yeah, we didn't get no notification.
None.
I wanted to circle back real quick. So I asked you what's a favorite song that you wrote. What's a favorite song that someone else wrote? So
So Blink-182, it would have to be. I'm in between the new song and the old song, either "Damn It" or "Bored to Death."
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
the riff for Damn It.
Yeah.
I love that, dude. It's so iconic. Like, as soon as it starts, you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
It's like American Jesus. Once you hear that riff, you're like, oh, here we go.
It's going in.
Okay, so we got those two.
For Nirvana, oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Smells Like Teen Spirit or Come As You Are.
Another riff.
I like Come As You Are a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. It's great. And then Foo Fighters, Everlong. Keep
Yeah.
it back in the old days.
I respect your decision. I don't agree.
You don't like Everlong?
I don't like Foo Fighters that much.
Really?
Not really.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fair. So circling back to the other.
Yeah.
So you
Sorry.
said that your 3 favorite venues that you have played.
Mhm.
What's a venue in the area that you haven't played yet that you want to play?
I know there's one in Columbus. I think it's called the Big Room Bar or something like that.
Mm.
I don't know
not
too many.
sure.
The only place I think I've really been to besides like Nationwide Arena, it's called the Basement. I saw the matches there.
Yeah,
I'm not too familiar with Columbus.
yeah. It's either that or West Side Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That is that in Youngstown?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played Youngstown
me
yet.
neither.
That'd be cool. I really want to do the Grog Shop.
Yeah, oh man, Grog Shop or the Agora.
The
Ballroom.
Agora, yep.
Woo.
Yeah, Agora would be sweet.
I played there by myself once.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Not the main stage. It was the side stage.
Okay, so you kind of already answered this with talking about your favorite bands, but maybe this wouldn't be the same. If you could open for any band today, who would you want to open for? Because I feel like Blink-182 would probably be an easy answer, but song style, like I really like Dave Matthews Band, but my band wouldn't be able to open for him because it's just musically different. Although in the world of Lil Wayne's playing with Blink-182, I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Let's do a lineup. So like, let's say Adonis Boyd opens, and then there's 2 bands after you. If you could do a tour with any 2 bands you want, who would you pick?
Well, one of the bands that I like, if they made a comeback, would be Modern Baseball.
I've only heard them through covers.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah.
Apparently, they're really. Are they from the West Coast?
PA, Pennsylvania.
Then I have no. Okay.
terrible. I
Okay.
don't know.
So Modern Baseball's
Yeah.
one, and then who would the other one be?
Probably Blink-182.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So Adonis, Modern Baseball, and then Blink-182.
yeah,
I'd go to that show.
yeah,
I would too.
yeah.
Sweet.
Okay,
You asking me a question?
No, I'm not. So Adonis, what kind of message are you trying to send with your music?
So with my music, I want to send like a positive vibe, like saying, "Hey, listen to my music. It's like it spreads. You're not alone. Awareness."
I think the world needs
That's really
more
nice.
of that,
Yeah.
to be honest. Okay. This is another interesting one that I like to ask. What's been your favorite or most interesting moment while performing? Like, has any, like, whether it be somebody in the crowd, something that happened on stage, just anything most unique or interesting moment while performing?
Probably my first show which was Blink Slate.
Really?
When I just got up there, I wasn't even nervous. I just got up there and just did it.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess the first time would probably be
Yeah.
a unique moment.
Yeah.
Did you wear a towel over your head?
No.
Yeah, this dude wore a towel over his head
Yeah.
while he played
blindfolded.
drums for us.
Yeah, I was blindfolded.
I like that. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, you think I know your songs? All right, hold up. Let me throw this over.
Great.
So what's the name of your EP called?
The name is All Memories.
On Memories?
Yeah.
Where can you listen to it right now?
Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Amazon, Tidal. Still waiting for Pandora to accept it. They still haven't accepted it.
When did you try and get it? When did you reach out?
I reached out June 28th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
hurry up.
Right?
Damn.
Yeah.
Do you have like a favorite brand of guitar or piano or any? Do you stick with brands or do you just kind of go based on the specific instrument?
I mean, either or. It doesn't really matter.
Okay, but there's no like brand you identify with?
If guitar, it'd be Fender.
Fender?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's talk about this aspect of being a musician in 2019. I would say, because I try scouring like the different DIY groups and Facebook pages and stuff, I would say, if somebody said, tell me something about Adonis Boyd that doesn't have to do with music specifically, I'd be like, the dude is so active on social media. Like, there are some bands that are really good and you never see them post. It's like it's tough because you want to think music's enough.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go into it and be like, my quality, my content, my songs are great.
Yeah.
Everybody's just going to eventually like me.
Right.
But that's not how you have to promote. You have to be on social media.
Right.
So when did you, like, what is your approach, and when did you realize I have to be as active as possible on social media?
Just trying to get the word out, basically.
But you're so active. Like you get it.
Yeah.
There's so many musicians that don't get it. Like, what is your process? Like, you have a new song, you have a video. Like, how do you go about being like, okay, I need to promote this?
If I find something that's like good content, like good music or something going on, I'll just put it out there.
Do you have like a schedule that you use, or
No.
okay?
You just put it
randomly
out there.
Go with it, yeah.
Just like the paper.
Yeah.
How many-
Once a day, twice a day.
How many groups do you think that you're in though?
I'm in like 5 or 6 groups.
Yeah, all like the DIY ones.
Yeah.
What social media platforms do you use? Because I see you the most on Facebook.
Yeah.
Is that do you only use Facebook, or do you use other types of social media too?
I mean, sometimes I use Instagram, but Facebook is like my main.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so I have a question. This might be too personal. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
So you recently were in the hospital.
Yes.
Is everything okay? What happened?
I passed out at work last Friday.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really bad. And I had to cancel like every show from last Friday all the way up until today.
So another reason why you probably really want to play today.
Yeah, like badly.
Yeah.
So you just passed out? Do they know why?
No.
You don't have no
it
idea?
was just out of nowhere, man.
Do you think it was like heat exhaustion
I think
or
so.
dehydration, or I
think
don't
it was
know.
like heat exhaustion or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I work in a factory now.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's why.
But everything's good now? Like,
Yeah, I'm cool.
okay, good,
Yeah.
good. We're both glad to hear that.
Yeah, man.
So what would you say going forward for the rest of 2019 and going into 2020? What are your biggest goals? Like, what are the things you want to achieve, and what kind of like milestones do you want to reach for your music?
Well, for my music, I know for this next EP, I want it to be like synth sounding, something totally different than what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
I want to like experiment with it.
Okay. Have you written anything for that yet, or where are you at in the process for that EP?
I'm currently writing it on acoustic, but when I go in the studio, I'm gonna have it on electric, and I'm gonna get a synth keyboard.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Do you want this to just be, are you planning on this being just you, or do you want it to be, do you want to have a band for this? Because I know like you said, you're reaching out for other people, but is that this EP, or are you thinking after this EP?
This EP I'm working on now coming up, yeah.
Okay, so okay. Well, you guys hear it. He's looking for band members, so
yeah.
help the dude out and join a band. Is it going to be a 5-song EP, or what are you thinking for that?
I'm thinking 6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay, so what shows do you have coming up for the month? So this is dropping August 15th. So if it's before then, it's retroactive. Nobody like, cool, I wish I knew. So after August 15th, what shows you got coming up, and where are they at?
PorchRokr in Akron, and then the Peach Pit for the first official music showcase.
We will be there.
Yeah, please, everybody come.
Right after August 20th, August 31st at Jupiter Studios.
I thought you were gonna say something else, because we have a show August 31st. I was like, no way, we're at this. We're gonna be at the matinee, I believe. In Akron.
I know where that's at.
Cool.
Not to make that about us, but
no, I got excited for a second. I thought we were gonna have 2 shows together when you said the 31st. So he's got PorchRokr August 17th. He's got the Peach Pit August 20th, and then where are you gonna be at the 31st?
Jupiter Studios.
Where's that at?
Alliance.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's you're working your way to the West Side Bowl slowly.
Yeah.
You're gonna get there. You're gonna get there.
Yeah, man.
So all right. So where can the people follow you at? Where can they listen to your music?
My music is on Spotify.
Just look for Adonis Boyd.
It'll be easy to type in "All Memories" by Adonis Boyd.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what social media platforms are you on?
I'm on Facebook right now.
Facebook at Adonis Boyd.
Yeah.
Well, dude, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you coming on.
For coming in. It's been a fun time.
Yeah, man.
And this is week 3 VIP with Adonis Boyd. So that was Adonis Boyd.
Yep.
Make sure you check him out. I have this written down still. Make sure you check him out at PorchRokr this Saturday, Highland Square, and he's got a 1 p.m. time slot somewhere.
Yep. Playing his guitar, singing about memories.
Positive vibes.
Yeah, I actually really like that message.
All the memories. So yeah, make sure you guys check him out, because he's gonna be laying down some great music. As always, if you guys are appreciating the show, appreciating the content, share it with a friend. Let them know that it's not complete trash, and you can probably get some entertainment out of it.
Unless you work at Fisher's.
Unless you work at Fisher's.
Give us 5 stars, please. Like, comment, YouTube. Are we still doing YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube stuff. All the
Instagram, Facebook, everything's at the Seg-Way Podcast.
Instagram is lit AF.
Bumpin'.
Is that what the kids say?
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm cool.
And you know what? We try to be humble. If you guys don't like something, tell us why. Like I don't want to beg for engagement. If you guys like a segment, let us know. If you guys think a segment is falling flat, the only way you can stop yourself from having to hear it again, besides unsubscribing, which you should never do, is tell us.
You should email us.
Be like, that segment's whack. Quit doing that shit.
Comment on like Facebook or something. Or just
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Email us.
There's lots of ways to get in touch with us.
Yeah. Or if you guys have a segment idea and you don't feel like starting your own podcast, we'll do it.
Yeah, let us know.
So thank you guys so much. Parker, I hope you've had the time to talk to Trevor Bauer. I haven't heard from you since then. So unless in the next 3 days I do. But that's neither here nor there. So make sure you guys please share it with a friend. Please comment, subscribe, 5-star. And as always, this is the Segway.
The best thing to happen to you on a Thursday. Person that inspires you. What about...
What the fuck is that? Yeah, tighten that motherfucker. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Sorry. Give me 1 second. It's ridiculous.